Morning.
Good morning. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How's everyone?
I got the crud, but I'm good.
Oh, man.
I know. It's
No
goodness.
credits allowed.
Right? I know.
Wow.
I'm
Hey,
refusing
Michelle,
it.
before we
Yes.
get too far in,
Uh-huh.
I think that we might, Casey, by the way, the three-way went like textbook, okay?
Yes.
And
Awesome.
I did have to recreate it because she wanted to do a text message versus the messenger.
Oh, okay.
But it went perfect.
Good.
She's going to start. She was concerned about the price because of her heart.
Right.
But Casey told her to go ahead and try it, but I'm still thinking she should do FX over Extreme. What are your thoughts?
I told her the same. So
Do you think you can get some over to her and I'll pay you back?
yeah, I have one bottle that I don't know why I ordered that for somebody, but that's what they received.
Okay.
So I have one bottle of the FX that I can trade out for. Yeah, I was
I'm
thinking
gonna
that I
send
was
her a note and tell her.
I told her either do less drops of the extreme because I
Mhm.
mean the extreme really does have good stuff in it that the FX doesn't.
Okay. So
But
should we just go ahead and get her to do it though?
well, I mean she can, and I would just do less drops. I would start with like 5 drops instead of
Uh-huh.
however many. I don't even count how many drops anymore. I just drink it. So
She's got the full set, so I'll just tell her one dropper, right?
I would even do a half a dropper just to, make sure that it doesn't elevate her
Just a
heart
half a
rate.
dropper.
I would
I'm
do
gonna
half
send
a
her a
dropper.
note. Send her a note today because she's going to start today. She's so
Yeah.
excited. She's already got 2 clients that are waiting to see how this does.
The lady
And
that was sitting in her chair as I was walking
Mhm.
out, she said, "This is the stuff I was telling you about." I thought,
Oh,
"Oh."
good. Very
She said
good.
what?
She said, "This is the stuff that I was telling you about."
Oh, Bernie told that to her?
It
To a
told her
customer, yeah.
to the customer that was sitting in her chair. I heard it as
Oh,
I
she
was
said it to
walking
her.
out the
Okay.
door. So,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
she's
I would.
the
I would tell
message.
her just to do 5 drops. When I first started, I did 10 drops. I was very diligent. 10 drops of the, but I was only taking the FX because that's what comes in the
Yeah.
7-day trial pack. But I
Mhm.
think if she does 5 drops of the extreme, I think she should be okay.
But she's got the full set, so that's
Yeah,
the dropper. So I only use one dropper.
right.
Um.
But I mean,
But
if
you
she
guys,
puts
what
it
you're
like in
saying
a
is,
Yeah.
spoon,
I get it. Okay, gotcha. Okay,
yeah.
because I'm like, I only do one dropper. I don't do 5 drops.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
I got
not
you.
5 droppers, 5 drops, like 5
Okay, I got you,
little
love.
drops
I
in a
was like, oh,
spoon or
that's a lot.
something. No.
Okay, so I'm gonna send her a note this morning and tell her to just do half a dropper of the
Yeah,
nitro,
I would.
Yeah.
and then
That's
her
good.
husband to do full. So I'm so excited. I've been waiting for her to try it, and I'm just praying that
Yes.
everything goes well for her, and that she sees the results that we know
Yep.
that she could see.
Yeah. So she got to have a text with Casey, so that's great. So that went well too?
Oh my God, the text went great. I mean, she had like a long message because cause I set it up, and Casey did his intros. How can what do you know about it and all that. And she came out. I apologize for the delay. She was at church yesterday, and she had 2 big old long texts about questions that she had about with her heart and all this. And he did some voice, like 1, 2, 3, 4 voice audio,
Yeah.
kind of letting her feel comfortable about it. And she goes, "Thank you so much. I'm super excited to start tomorrow morning." Because she even said on here that she's already got customers. She goes, she's got customers that are just waiting to see how it does. And she said, "I think I'm going to have to become a representative or something like that." She said a
That's
rep or whatever.
awesome. See,
So,
timing is everything. So,
Yeah.
so and I think it was that day though, Michelle, when I got you involved, because it wasn't just me talking again, you know?
Yep.
Yeah.
Always that third
And
party.
plus, yeah, and plus, like I've said, people are watching you, and there's been you've been through a transition, and all the working out and stuff that you're doing. That's not how long has she known you? That's not the old
I've
Claire.
known her for
Yeah.
33 years. 33 years I've known her.
Yeah. There you go. That's not the
Christina,
old
my
Claire.
daughter's 36. My daughter's 36, and I met her when she was 3 because she was at Visible Changes, and she was just out of high school.
Yeah.
And I was
Wow.
just 20. I was still young. I was a young mom.
There you go. Very good.
Awesome. See, God is sometimes our timing is not God's timing.
Yeah.
So we have to remember that and just be patient and just keep on loving on them just like you do, because that is absolutely, what keeps a lot of people in, including myself.
Yeah.
So how many people do we have going next week? I think we have a good number.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, we do.
I
I know Amanda's going. Amanda said yes again.
Oh, she
Right.
did?
Amanda-
Okay, good.
Yes.
Oh, I thought
talked
she
to
was.
her at,
I didn't know there was a chance that she wasn't. I thought for sure she was.
she had canceled her hotel. She was not going to go, and I had a conversation with her yesterday.
Oh,
and I had a
thank
long
you.
conversation with her last night.
Good.
wow.
Yeah, Casey and I, it was a good conversation, and I told her that Maria's her new partner is going.
Oh,
Is
good.
that the one that Chip
Maria's
signed?
going.
That's under Chip?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Casey got a hold of her. With that, say yes, tell the world, figure it out. Yeah.
Yes.
So he asked me to share. He asked Amanda to ask me about Fuddruckers when I first enrolled, and I said, "Let me tell you about Fuddruckers." So we talked.
Wow.
Awesome.
So she's
Very
going.
good.
I think she's gonna be looking for a room though, because she had a room at the MGM, but she canceled it because she wasn't gonna go. So now she's gonna be looking for a room.
Well, Eva and I are going to be staying over at the Excalibur. So.
Oh, you were able to get one?
Eva did. So
Yes.
Yeah, Eva.
that
Hi,
way-
morning. Yes.
Good morning.
Yeah, I saw
morning.
one of those special for 70,
Yes.
76, 79, something like that. Instead of 84.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna finish it up this morning. I didn't get a chance last night. I was at a party that we have a nun in our family, but anyway, she was 91 years old.
Wow.
And anyway, I met several of the ladies, and they were interested because everybody has some kind of secret, we talk about all the time. So I have 2 ladies that I want to talk to, especially from the party last night. One of them had back surgery, but has problem with her knees. That has also arthritis. So, but because we were all leaving, we didn't get a chance, but we did get the phone numbers. So I'm going to get together with them and talk about
Good.
Yeah. Now,
Good.
when they're just customers, do we still pass them on to Casey or David?
You're probably better off that way. I think Michelle has started doing that, and it's benefited
Absolutely.
her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even if
Oh.
they're just interested in signing up as a customer, if you just put them in touch, just so they know that there's somebody else to talk to. It's not just me or you.
Oh, okay. I just thought we just sign them up. Okay.
They could actually, generate a conversation that we wouldn't normally have with them. So you never know. That's how
Okay.
David got Emily, the one that's been tearing it up. She was just going to sign up as a customer, and then he, Michelle put her in touch with David, and then instead of signing up as a customer, she signed up as a business partner. So
wow. Yeah.
I would definitely recommend
Mhm.
signing, or putting them up, hooking them up with Casey or David or somebody, even if
somebody.
it's just for the product.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Oh,
gonna mute myself, and I have to get ready, so I'm gonna be listening though.
Okay.
Okay. Talk to you later,
Yeah.
Michelle. Michelle,
I,
sorry.
I've I've done that too, Eva, where knowing that the person might just be interested in the product, going and connecting them on a three-way with Casey.
Mhm.
Some have just gone back to being, customer and just told them politely, no, thank you. I don't see it, it doesn't seem like something I'm interested in, but I will be a customer and that sort of thing. So it doesn't hurt for sure, because then they've got that other exposure to somebody
Mhm.
that's successful,
Mhm.
working it as a business. And then that is in their mind where they can go back to that later on and say, you know what, because everyone's life changes every 90 days. So, 90 days out, say, their job situation changes or something, or
Yes,
uh,
that's so true. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Well, let me see.
changes in a way that, maybe they need something. Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
So, and because it really does. And you look at, these companies now, they're laying off, they're, doing away with overtime. There's, different things are happening every day. So, uh, yeah, it's always good to go back to people too. Um, that's why following up, and that's why we tell them, okay, I know you said no now, but, would it be okay with you if I follow up with you in about 90 days? Because, everybody's life changes, and,
Mhm.
pretty often. And I've had good results with that.
Okay. Okay. That's good. Very good advice. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I sure will.
Fantastic
Okay.
job on that. Yeah. And Claire, fantastic job on your three-way text and getting that to happen. And
Thank you.
yeah, and yeah, she sounds excited, and that's awesome. And already sharing, what a perfect audience. You got,
I
when she's, a hairdresser and she's got her client in the chair, it's a
yeah.
perfect audience. So,
I
and
have saw this vision. I saw this. She did,
yeah,
but the thing was, I saw this a year ago, over a year ago. But the thing is, she had to see it, and I was
yeah,
not gonna I was frustrated. I'm not gonna not lie, but this time I decided I was gonna approach it differently, and I did. I just listened, and I don't know what I did. Thank you, Lord. I know it's because I prayed before I went in there, and it worked out so far. I mean, we're gonna see.
yeah.
I'm just praying that the products she shouldn't have any issues with that. So.
No, if anything, she'll
Yeah.
see that, she's got more energy. She's got, sleeping better. That's the two things right off the bat that, she may notice right away. And you can check back with her and let her know that everything's going to be gradual, but to keep her, to be aware of those changes. And, hey, like check in with her tomorrow after she's done the product for a day and say, you know, so tell me, how'd you sleep last night? And, first day might not be fantastic, but then again, it might be, holy cow, I slept all night. I didn't have to get up and go to the restroom. That lady, that lady at our most recent event was cracking me up. She said, I slept through the night. I didn't even have to get up and go to the restroom. And what was her name? Brandy or something.
Yes, she was so funny. That was good.
Yes, yes.
That was a school teacher, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yes,
She
yeah.
was cute. I really liked that. But she's like, oh, let's be real here. We're all adults. Yeah, I didn't even have to get up and go to the restroom in the middle of the night. So, That was funny. But anyways, what else? What else is in the works? I've got something in the works with Mary Kay director. I'm excited about that. Let's hope
Really
that,
nice.
yeah. Let's hope that pans out. And then, yeah, because that would be awesome. You know, trying to work on Jason's leg. And I've got, you know, a little bit of a piqued interest with my daughter again. You know, she's on again, off again, and mostly off. But, you know, I think she is at a point where she sees what it can do, not just the product, but, you know, the income as well, and the flexibility. So I think she's to a point where maybe she'll listen. I don't know. Got a few people on that leg that just don't listen. They're not willing to do what Casey says to do. Dean Bowie's another one. Oh my gosh, he does it his own way. You know, he'll pop up with a customer, he'll pop up with a new team member, but what he's doing, I don't know. You can sit down with him, you can walk through the steps, and it's like it's in one ear and out the other. And he'll say, "Oh, that doesn't work." Okay. Okay. Well, yeah. So I think Casey's
but he's
totally
still bringing customers in, right?
He's
still bringing customers in? Oh my
yes,
God,
ma'am.
that's wonderful. Ooh,
yeah. It doesn't show up at any training. Yeah. Doesn't show up at any training. Maybe once every 2 years he'll show up at a training. He has a dentist on his team. He's got customers, but you know, you're not going to tell him how to do it. So
I don't even know who that is. Who has he ever been to or something?
Yeah, back when we were having him at the Hilton often.
Oh, see, that's so long ago. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All those people are gone. You know, I look back, I thought about it, and a lot of those people that we, you know, they're gone. Where are they at, you know?
Yeah.
It's crazy how that works.
Yeah, I reached out to Maureen. You know, I keep in touch with her, and she's, you know, her boys are actually what pulled her away from doing anything on the, you know, working a side business, because she has a day job, and her boys were like, you know, we don't like it when you're so busy that you don't have time for us. And it was like, that's all it took. And she's like, okay, done. So she uses the product, and you know, has some customers that are on the product, but she's not working the business because it was taking time away from her family. So, and that is sad, because I mean, she made Pearl just on customers alone.
Wow.
And yeah, she was a customer gathering machine. But yeah, because she has that education behind her too as well. She's an occupational therapist, and she knew, you know, had all that, like Sherry Passmore, as far as knowing all the products and what they can do, and all the, you know, how awesome Kyani is, and just had to tell the world, and did, and you know, like I said, made Pearl with customers alone. So
wow. Okay.
You know, Kathy, if she would just see the new system, the way we do it now, it's just a conversation.
Yeah.
And it's not work, and we're not at the Hilton every week. We're not, because back then it was a lot of work, you know?
Right.
Because we hadn't discovered the system yet, you know? The system was not there yet.
Right.
So I don't know. I wish she would look at it again, you know, and just I don't know how we could get her to do that, but
Yeah,
that would be.
right. I'll continue. I have not given up on her, but
Oh no, I know you
I'll
haven't.
I'll continue. Yeah, but and I've tried scheduling coffee. Just different things. She's way out in Sugarland or New Territory, and so it's not like it's right around the corner. But every time I'm in that area, I reach out to her and try to set something up, or if I know I'm going to be out there. And it just hasn't worked out. It's either been someone's birthday or something going on where she hasn't been able to. But she knows I'm still trying. I haven't given up on her. So, but yeah, to know, and even just a message. That's a great idea too, Claire. Even just a message to let her know that we do it differently now, and it's a much simpler system and less time consuming. So
Maybe we could find one of the Zooms recording that kind of explains what we do in brief, something, because I know she probably doesn't want anything long, but just something that
right,
explains the actual process. Maybe Casey has. I'm sure he probably has something out there that you could share with her and say, hey, look,
yeah,
this is what we're doing. Look, do you think there's something you could find time to do?
right,
That'd
yeah,
be a good idea. Hmm.
yeah. Okay, we'll do. Will do. Okay, and as far as Amanda doesn't have a room right now, is what we're thinking, and because I've got it looks like I might have room for a couple of people because looks like Joanne will not be joining us at GoPro, and
I don't think Cece's going either, right?
and I don't believe Cece's going. I'm gonna. I know I had told her, okay, by such and such date, I need to know, but I'm gonna reach out to her one more time, and because she's, by such and such date, she said no, I can't do it, but I'm gonna reach out to her one more time and see. I mean, there's no sense in her going if she's gonna have to be working and doing a conference call in the room instead of being at the event. It'd be a waste of money. But
Absolutely.
and it kind of sounded like that's where she was at. But I'll check back in with her just to make sure.
Well,
it would be great.
maybe you could. Yeah, it would be. I'd love to meet her.
Yeah.
Perhaps you could reach out.
I'll reach out to Amanda.
Amanda, and see.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did Beverly get a room? Does anybody know if she? I'll have to reach out to her today.
No, she's with me. Yeah.
Oh, she is. Awesome. Okay, good.
Beverly's with me. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
great. Okay, because
Yeah.
I hadn't talked to her lately. I'm not this week
Yeah.
yet, anyway.
Yeah,
Thank you.
she's funny because no problem.
Yeah. Okay. Great deal. Great deal. I'm happy about that.
I like Beverly.
You're breaking up, my love.
Hmm.
We got Robo Kathy right now.
Robo.
But it was funny the way she
Okay. There you go. Now we can hear you. Go ahead.
worded it. I didn't know if she was talking about explaining it by messenger.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know if she was talking about the place to stay because she said, the way she worded it, and after reading it, I was kind of cracking up. But she was talking about herself. I was like, oh yeah, okay, I got room for you. So anyway, so she's going to be there, and I finally sat down to see what size room I have, and I've got 2 beds and a couch. So I have room.
Okay, Kathy, if you have a room, would that be necessary for me not to get that other one then, for me and Michelle?
Well, I've got Amanda and I'm trying to get Cece was the key to get Cece there. And so I've got Cece and Amanda. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's two to a bed, and then I've got a couch.
Mhm.
So yeah. So
Eva,
we're
were
still,
you able to get a good
and
deal?
it's
I'm sorry.
Were you able to get a good
yeah. She
deal?
said it.
I didn't catch that.
No, I
She
said,
was
did
asking
you get a good deal
if you got a good deal.
Yeah, well, yeah, we
on?
said something like 87 for 79, something like that, at the caliber, cal, X.
Excalibur, yeah.
Yes,
Excalibur. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, but I have to finish it today. So I was wondering if there was that extra room, but that's okay. We'll get it between Michelle and me. That'll be good. Okay.
Okay. Well, then Amanda might
Yeah.
want to look into that room too. I mean, if I guess we can
Right.
give Amanda their options. That way, it'll help with your cost as well.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
possibly. So,
Uh-huh.
see how? Because I even told Amanda, I said, "Well, I know you like to stay by." She said, "No, I don't mind rooming with
Right.
somebody." I said, "Okay." So she did say
Okay.
that, and
Okay. I'll let you know today as soon as I send it through and it's approved and everything. And okay, sounds good.
all right, well, good. Because I just wanted to make. And y'all are arriving on Tuesday, correct?
On the 10th, yes.
The 10th. Okay, yeah. We're all. We need to do something then. I mean, Kathy, you're coming on Tuesday or Wednesday, love?
Tuesday.
Okay,
Tuesday.
so we're all Tuesday. Well, I know I'm having dinner with Candace and my son at the Batista's hole in the wall, but I think it's like early, like 5 o'clock. So, but they want to go to a club after that that evening at our hotel at the Planet Hollywood. So I'll keep tabs with you guys and see if maybe we can meet
Yeah,
up
let's keep in
sometime.
touch. That'll be
Because
excellent. All right.
that's Tuesday, and that's going to be one of the only days I'll be with Larry because the rest of the time, we'll be busy. So, and of course, Wednesday morning, because we don't have to be at the conference until in the afternoon, so we have all morning long Wednesday we can connect, spend some time together.
Correct.
So,
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It starts Wednesday at like 4 or something? 4
or 5 o'clock, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
So we got all that morning. We could do something, just us. Maybe I don't know, go downtown or do something.
Yeah, Beverly arrives on Wednesday.
Okay.
She gets there Wednesday, and I get there Tuesday, and Jason gets there Wednesday.
Wednesday. I remember you saying that.
Yeah.
So I guess we maybe in our little group, or we might have already done that. Who comes when? Did we already have that in there? What time the flight comes in?
We probably put it in the GoPro thing, but let's put it in our Achievers. Okay.
Yeah. Put it when we arrive, where we're staying, so that way people know where we're going to be at. So we kind of have a demographics of where everybody's going to be, and go from there.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
if you need a room, or if let us know. Who's staying with who has an extra bed or whatever. That way.
Yeah.
There might be someone out there that's not saying anything that needs a room. So.
Right. Okay.
That's okay.
Yeah.
And I just thought about Amanda. She's got Maria too, so it's going to be Amanda and Maria. They may have to go in a room on their own, or maybe pair up with somebody else. Yeah, I just thought about it. It's not just Amanda, because I think Maria was going to have to get a room as well.
Okay.
So, God, it's so exciting. We have so many people. This is a good issue, having to find rooms for people.
That is awesome. That's a good problem to have.
Yeah, exactly.
Good problem to have.
I like this.
Awesome.
I like it. All right, so
Cool.
do you want me to initiate that message, Kathy, or?
Sure. That would be great. Yeah.
Okay, I'll initiate it. I'll have to go up the front of the building because I don't get service in my office on my phone. But that's okay. I don't mind.
Okay. All right.
Well,
Y'all have a
Jacob, I
great
hope
day,
you're having
guys.
a good day. Jacob is on the phone, but he's been silent. I hope you're having a good day, Jake.
Yeah, I hope you guys all have a great day too. Sorry, I've been silent for a lot of these calls.
I know.
Well,
We
do you
miss
have
you.
anything you want to share?
Nothing that hasn't already been talked about. I'm just excited for everybody. The start of the month has been crazy, so that's very exciting. I'm looking forward to the event, and the biggest thing is just make sure that we're getting the exposures out there. Nobody's going to be enrolling as a customer or coming on as a partner if we're not exposing them to anything. So just keep that in our the forefront of our minds, especially before we go to the event, and hype up the event. When people are talking to you about what's going on or what are you looking forward to, talk to them about the awesome event that you're going to, and that might be a good way to pique their interest and spark a good conversation. And Claire, that's awesome with Bernie, how that conversation has gone. I love that.
I'm excited, and I just knew I know it's going to work out well. I'm praying that the products do well, and I'm super excited.
Cool. All right. Well, that's all I've got for now. I still need to go over this kind of campaign that I have brewing in my head, and I need to get over the fact that it's maybe not perfect yet, but just get started with it and roll it out to you guys. So
Okay.
I will chat with you guys about that tomorrow morning on the call.
Sounds great. Look forward to
Sounds
it.
great. Yeah.
All right. Y'all
All
have
right.
a good day.
All right.
Have
a good
great
day.
Bye,
Thanks.
Miss
Y'all
Eva.
too.
Let me know if you need
Bye-bye.
anything, love.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks.
Take care.
All right.
Bye-bye.
All right.